Right, video number 2. So yeah, as you can see, the chassis is looking really good. So I rebuilt it all, cleaned everything I could to the best of my ability, and also to the best of the parts ability as well. Bit of a point to note: front bearing cups a bit corroded. I've cleaned them up. Yeah, it's a little bit rough. It's not as smooth clearly, but so ideally at some point some new bearing cups on the front and new bearings wouldn't go amiss. Back end I've scrubbed the rear wheels, but they're so ingrained with dirt they really need another sort of half an hour scrubbing those wheels, I feel. But they're looking much better. I can tell that this Rob mentioned about this, you know, it's all corroded. You can see it's got loads of corrosion on it. Basically it's not smooth, as tight there. So obviously we have got a spare axle, you know, which we could put in, but the other axle has damaged thread at the end, so this one here kind of looked like the best one. But what we'll do is get it all running and then rev it, and then once it's operating through the axle, we can spray those WD-40 in there, wash it out, see if it runs smoothly and better. Once all the crap comes out, then oil it if it's good. So yeah, it might be recoverable, otherwise it might be a little bit noisy, or might be completely fine, who knows. I've painted all the bits and pieces, so all the brake levers, the pedal cranks, the front brakes, all painted, so primered, rub down primered, black glossed. I'm hanging those in my garage for a couple of days just to get them rock solid, and then I can install those in a couple of days time, basically, once the body shell's on. Tonight's job I should say, is to flip over the body shell onto the foam, feed in the wire and loom into the conduit, which is hopefully there, and then take the handlebars off quickly, put the body shell on, bolt it on with the 4 bolts and some new washers, put the handlebars in, that kind of gist. So kind of get that onto that in the next sort of hour if I can. It should be fine. Cool, thanks for watching, and I'll put some more on in a second. Cheers. Right, yep, so it's about to go back on again. So I put the loom through, connected up those ones there. That's how they should be hanging down, that sort of position. Put the all the looms is through. We've got the throttle cable here, and obviously the red loom, etc. all here, and say the loom for the lights is there as well, and the actual socket for headlight. And the back is just resting in here, but that's all put through, all through up there, and then you can poke it down again a bit if you need to. So yeah, looking good. So chassis is ready to go. Chain tension is cable tied on loosely. So yeah, let's connect this baby up again. Nice one. Right, so it's looking good, coming along. So handlebars are just in. I haven't pushed them in all the way yet. I just want to make sure that everything's spot on before I sort of knock it down, because once that's down with a powder coat, it's going to be fairly tricky to get up. So I'll make sure that's in the right place before I do anything with that. So that's good. It's all bolted down. Just putting this in actually now, but basically I just run out of sort of sensible time to do it. That's also getting dark, neighbours, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, I need to continue just to finish off that piece there, and then put the locking washer on and just tighten it up and all that sort of stuff, because there's obviously a bit of play at the moment because I haven't been able to sort of knock it round yet, that's all. So yeah, I'll finish off that hopefully tomorrow night from home from work, sensible time. That's all looking good, so that can be tucked into there, that can be neatened up, and obviously the rubber grommet and stuff can be put in there. That's the grommet there that we're missing, FYI. I think Sam might possibly do a 3D printed one of some variety now as well, I think. Otherwise, yeah, that's all on. And we've ordered the bits from Sam to attach. You can't really see actually, but to attach a control box to the chassis. That's just all resting there. So yes, coming along very, very well. Yeah, just looks good. Excellent. I shall hopefully do some more work on it tomorrow night if there's time. Otherwise, the next day. Cheers all.